make a counter attack. As you can see, they are bringing everything they've got. Their powerful navy too. It looks like these are their priests who are spreading the Islam religion. The Russians are gathering their force together. However, hopefully it's going to be weak enough for us to deal with. Maratha Confederacy is further attacking our islands. That general has did a great work taking over everything here. United States, on the other hand, will declare war on us, just as I suspected previously. And if we have a proper border with them, they will attack us. And they did it. Pull down your breeches and prepare for a whipping. War it is. Alright. They have a relatively powerful navy here. And so it begins. Okay, they have overtaken the settlement from us. And look at that, I haven't noticed that the... Oh no, this wasn't a Muslim building. I kind of thought it was some kind of a church, Muslim shrine or whatever. Region lost, unfortunately destroyed. I really like this sound. Let's listen to it again. Not bad. Construction has been completed. As you can see, we are rich. We are truly rich, making a lot of money. Recruitment. Trade agreement cancelled. That's due to the fact that the United States has declared war on us, and a rebellion is taking place in Italy by Italians themselves. Fine. They had some rocket artillery with them, which wasn't so bad. In here we're going to build a church to keep everybody very happy. Furthermore, this force needs to get onto the port. Workers' riot in Netherlands. It looks like this shit simply is not going to be done lightly. We'll have to get rid of the school there. Workers' strike on France. Okay. It looks like it's bad, real bad. Let's build the walls here. Whoa, there's so many strikes going on. I'm going to build a lot of militia here for the time being. Georgia. In here everybody will just be... Still I won't move that army. I won't move an army from here either. We need to move up with our religious efforts. Anatolia needs fixing. So as you can see, the war is certainly bringing us down a little bit. And then we have Maryland. Okay, that's just fine. We'll have to fortify ourselves here. So a lot to do indeed. lot of problems for us. The Americans are at war again, so they consistently saw us as the enemy. However, they are not launching an offensive, which I would personally see as a mistake. However, it's fine. If they do not wish to attack us early on, it's good. So, how good are native musket auxiliary? They have melee attack 8, charge bonus 6, defense 3, line infantry 6, 9, 13. They're very bad at defense, actually. Then, column line infantry has range 70, accuracy 40, reloading skill 25, ammunition 15. And these guys just have a better range, and that's pretty much it, the same amount of ammunition. In any case, we'll be trying to build up ourselves a force, and I'm going to add up a few Indians here of all types, and I'll hope that this will make this army a little bit more interesting. However, I'll mostly rely on line infantry. Okay, now obviously the war with the Americans has started. However, my army here is being recruited. The Americans are not launching any offensives whatsoever on us. Our army here is still recovering, so it would have been a perfect opportunity to do so. We are unable to do the same, cannot offer the same. And in here we have this force that could either march north, take more land from the Indians, or we could march northeast and take some land from Americans. I personally would like to go against the Indians. However, if I go against the Americans, these people right here will just simply launch a war against me. Launch an attack against me. Let's have a chat with them. See if money would make them sign a peace treaty. Oh, look at that. They would like our consul. They probably just heard about it. In any case, let us request peace and give them 5,000. However, they will not agree, and they just are trying to get into Europe. Interesting, interesting. It's probably best to go after the Americans. That's the only reasonable thing we could do, and this would just kind of serve everything perfectly. We would just be marching forward as we're supposed to, and nothing's going to really change here. Okay, so that's that. For now, we need another army in America. In here we need to deal with Genoa and his navies. Cannot find navies just yet. And this army needs to recover and fight the Ottoman force. Here they have an elite infantry. General's bodyguard ready for us. This army cannot be moved for quite some time. I'm going to turn off tax for these people in Netherlands for some time. I don't want them to rebel unnecessarily without the need to do so. The Russians are going to be sieged once and for all. For once and for all. Let's keep them in there. They're relying on melee. Mostly. Here they are not going to let this one lightly. For some reason they will not tolerate us. Finally in Georgia we've got a few priests, a priest actually, and I'm checking just how our priests are able to spread religion, and it looks like they are not doing anything. Oh, look at that, totally forgot about this building, probably haven't even noticed it, but we need to get rid of it now. In here it's just going to stay orthodox, and the priest is not changing it, but I'm gonna keep it here for a sec. No, I'm not, I already did it. I kind of expect that nothing's going to change regarding that. All in all, in here we need more factories. Moscow is happy, so that is good. The Russians are not gonna cause trouble for us. And that's it. We're waiting for better times now in this area. We're fighting, however, we have been trapped in the settlements that do not want to be French. Besides that, we are successfully fighting the Russians here with an army. Furthermore, in Istanbul we have it. Let's take a look at the prestige. And it looks like we're much closer to Maratha Confederacy than we ever were. And Russians, even with one settlement, are capable of getting 800, nearly as much as the Spanish that control large part of the world. So actually strength is not that big of a deal. Okay. Furthermore, there's still a lot of buildings to build, and we can start moving forward from here. That's all. The only threat I see now is United States and the Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire is actually having a lot of its troops.
Permettez-moi de me reposer.
In Ankara there. It's good that they're fighting Russian Navy. I like to see that. We have two Ottoman armies here in Ankara. Their priests are moving. And they will try to attack us probably with both of these armies. They're raiding everything like crazy. Done. Let's take a look at all those enemy raids now. Now it's important not to let the Ottomans to get these two forces together, otherwise it could be too bad too quickly. France is still rioting, but finally it got under control. It will riot a lot more later. Now Istanbul is rioting as if there's a university somewhere here. But that's still probably simply due to large resistance to occupation. A religious unrest maybe. In any case, religious unrest in Bulgaria is so huge that I think it's not letting us even to expand our religious efforts further. Not even by the slightest bit. Okay. There's still resistance to foreign occupation all over the place. For example, here. But not everywhere. Religious unrest still happening. In Moscow still there is some resistance to occupation. Oh. Okay, tax burden, government type. Okay, that's so far so good. Done. We do have a lot of money, and there are battles that we certainly need to fight, but we do have armies in Georgia that need to stay. This force, on the other hand, can march forward and attack the Ottomans further. The Russians will have to be fought, and the Ottomans too. In here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 armies stationed there. Fifth army needs to travel to Corsica quickly. Oh wow. Can you get out of here? Let's hope it will happen. Oh yes. It did happen, right? Okay, now just go back into the port. They blocked us with some ships probably that are sailing around. In any case, it looks like we have this. Let's move our guys forward to the town where they could research further. Okay, this was destroyed. In any case, let's take a look if that affects my ability to research. It looks like it does not affect my ability to research, so that's good. And we'll have to stay here for a year or so, but it's fine. In any case, we'll have to fight this battle against the Ottomans now. We need to fight them, and we need to win against them here. Let's go into this battle and try to cut them down. We have the numbers, and I suspect that we have the firepower. However, we just need to use our numbers and effectively kill them off. That's it. Done. This is what we have. A bunch of camels. They will be shooting artillery pieces at us, as you can see. These are going to be very dangerous for the soldiers.